Come, walk with me. Let's talk about something we all feel, but rarely say out loud. That quiet, nagging sense that something needs to change. That we're meant for more. That time is passing, and we're still waiting. Waiting for a better moment. Waiting for the fear to go away. Waiting to feel ready. But let me tell you something I've learned over many seasons of life. You owe it to yourself to stop waiting. Especially now. Because 2025 isn't just another year on the calendar, it's an invitation. It's a call to stop putting yourself at the bottom of your list. To stop sacrificing your peace for the comfort of others. To stop silencing your voice for fear of being misunderstood. You owe it to yourself to come alive. I once knew a man, let's call him Elijah. He spent his whole life doing what made sense. He had the job, the house, the title. From the outside, it looked like he had it all. But inside, he felt like a ghost. He told me one day, I don't remember the last time I felt proud of myself. That stuck with me. Because I believe that every person deserves to wake up in the morning and feel proud. Not of how perfect their life looks, but of how true they've been to themselves. And so, I ask you now. What would your life look like if you stopped holding back? What would happen if, just this once, you chose you? Your dreams. Your rest. Your growth. Your peace. Let me give you something I've come to live by. Lesson 1. Your life doesn't begin when things get easier. It begins when you decide to show up fully, even while it's hard. So many of us wait for the perfect moment to change. But change doesn't need permission. It just needs you, willing, honest, and present. Lesson 2. Silence the noise, and you'll hear your truth. The world will always have something to say about how you should live. But your life, it's yours. And the deeper you go into yourself, the more clearly you'll see what really matters. Take time every day to be still. To breathe. To ask, am I living the life I want, or the life I've settled for? Lesson 3. Growth doesn't always feel like progress. Sometimes, it feels like letting go. Letting go of old versions of you. Of stories you've outgrown. Of people who only knew how to love the parts of you that stayed small. 2025 is not about becoming someone new. It's about finally being who you already are, underneath the fear, the doubt, the pressure. You owe it to yourself to stand in that truth. Lesson 4. Make peace with the past, but don't let it hold the pen. The past shaped you, yes. But it does not define you. You are not your mistakes. You are not your regrets. You are the author of this chapter. So write something worth reading. Lesson 5. Protect your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. Not everything deserves your time. Not every argument deserves your voice. Not every door deserves to be reopened. Give your energy to what brings you life. People who uplift you, work that excites you, moments that make you feel present and whole. Do you see this water? It flows forward, always. Never backward. So should you. This is your year to forgive yourself, to heal deeper, to ask bigger questions. This is your year to walk away from what no longer serves you and step boldly into what does. Not because it's easy, but because you owe it to yourself. To try. To begin. To believe again. Not in some perfect life, but in your ability to create a meaningful one. So now I'll leave you with this. Ask yourself, what does the best version of me look like this year? And then, little by little, live like that version is already inside you. Because it is. You don't need permission. You don't need to wait. You just need to begin. Because 2025 is already here. And you owe it to yourself to show up for it. I'll be here when you need a reminder. Until then, walk your path. And remember, this year is not about becoming someone else. It's about coming home to yourself.